Hey guys, how's everything going today? If you land on this channel and you probably are a seller who's trying to sell the house, or the house been on the market for a while and it's not sold and you kind of wondering why, or you are a new or inexperienced real estate agent that has a listing that your client is upset at you because your your listing is not sold and you're just trying to find some answers. So you're at the right place. I'm going to go through a bunch of different reasons why, and these some of them are a real factor of why it's not sold. But stay to the end. I'll give you the one reason only why it's not sold. So throughout this whole thing, I'm going to walk through this house and I'm going to show you some areas of the house that might be a problem when you're trying to sell it. But those are not the problems. The problem is just stay to the end and I'll tell you why. So let's just break down a couple of reason why first. Okay, so number one, probably curb appeal. You know, um, the house has to look good. Well, this one looks good. It's not terrible. Okay. Or the other thing is the house has bad photos. Maybe you didn't hire a good photographer or something like that. This listing definitely got a good photo and good photographer who did it justice. So that's not it. Um, Maybe the house doesn't show well. Well, as we're going to walk through, you're going to see the house definitely shows well. Well, let's just going to walk inside and see and talk at the same time, okay? The other thing is the other excuse or reason people might say that the house is in a bad location. Well, this house is in a great location. The neighbors' houses are beautiful and they're all upkept really, really well. So what is the reason? Well, we'll see. I'm going to walk in, and first off, got double doors. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, so I had a chance to walk around in this property, and the whole time I'm keeping in mind why this place doesn't sell. Okay. I noticed a few things right away. As soon as I walked in, the front door is nice and heavy, but it was really, really difficult to open. So I thought it was locked, but then I knew I unlocked it, but I had to, force to get in. And once I turn around and swing my body to close the front doors, I noticed the door was beat up. It just like somebody was scratching on it, or it just needed some love, like some sanding and paint. And as I was holding the door, I mean the handles, it was kind of loose. It was loose, and then I noticed that the two handles are two different colors. Well, the problem is it's not expensive. It could be replaced. So, and the door is kind of, the handle is loose. I'm thinking, wow, maybe the whole entire house is loose. Because the first thing I touch are the handles, and they're loose. But realistically, is that the reason why people won't buy the house? I don't think so. I think it's not that big of a deal. Okay. So as I walk in, the place looks nice. I mean, it's painted and it's open up and it has uh, high ceiling and fancy fan. I look in the kitchen area. The kitchen is all updated. So it was fine. But as I looked a little closer, I noticed that on the side of the refrigerator, it should have like a divider wall just to conceal the appliances, because it's just bare. It just when you look at it, it just open. So that's the thing for me. I'm like, okay, well, is there a reason why I won't buy it? Well, not really. Yeah, it can be overcome. And as I look in behind the oven, the stove, there's a big gap. Like stuff will fall into there. Easy enough to take care of, I guess. You know. And as I walk through, and I noticed the pool in the back, and the pool is filthy, by the way. It needs shock. It needs to be shocked, and it also has like some animals that leave a nice gift package on the edge there. um, but you know, it's not a big deal. That can be cleaned. If you can do it, a pool guy can come and take care of it in a couple of days. No big deal. Some chemicals, shocking. In Florida, green pool is not a big deal. That can be cleaned. It's not a problem. But I look over to my left, then I notice that there's a big open area, and then I can see the neighbors. And I also noticed those fence posts. So right away, I'm like, all right, you need a fence. Or it used to be a fence there, and now it's not. Yeah, okay, so that could be a problem as well. But it's not a deal breaker, I don't think, because you know we can do that. Put a fence in there, so whoever moved in, they can pick the color they like, the type of fence they like. Not a big deal. Okay. So walking upstairs, right away I noticed the master bedroom is this bright blue. Well, the kind of blue that painters use, you know, the painter's tape, that blue. Well, I'll put a clip in there. You can see the blue for yourself. Not my color of choice. If I was going to sell the house, I'll probably do more neutral color. Speaking of neutral color, it's the second bedroom and the third bedroom has odd colors. So the second bedroom is probably like a fuchsia, some crazy color. I don't know why they would do something like that. They anticipate to sell it to a person who has that, you know, personality, that love, that, I don't know. But at the end of the day, it's just paint. It can be repainted. What else? The third bedroom has like a deep mustard color and a blue color. And I also noticed that the closet doors weren't closing in a lot of the bedrooms. Okay, so it feels wrong when you come into a house and you're sliding the doors or closet doors. And these closet doors look new. Okay, they look like they've just been installed, just installed incorrectly. Yeah, it's a minor thing, but people are going to go, you know what? What else is wrong with this place? Okay, and even that, I think, all right, it's not a deal breaker. It's in a great neighborhood, as I pointed out earlier. So, what else? What else do people can say about this place? Oh, maybe interest rates too high. True, interest rates high, but that doesn't stop people from buying a house. I mean, it slows down the market for sure, but people are still closing deals. They're still closing around here. We're closing 3 next month. It's not the interest rate. It's not the issue. It's not the issue. It's a factor. It slows down the market, but it's not the reason why this house is not sold. Okay. So what else? Bad location. Well, we already gone through that because the location is good. The neighbors is nice. So the only thing left, or a couple other things, but the next thing is people go, oh, you know, it's a bad real estate agent. I have a bad agent. Well, if you're in a situation something like this, I would agree with you, okay? Because most agents are good people and they're hardworking people, but not all agents that are built the same and make the same way, and they're not all skilled the same level. So if your agent is not telling you why your house is not sold and it's been on the market for over 2 months and you're not getting any, you know, traffic, or you're not getting any offers, yeah, I would say the agent is to blame here. I hate to say that, but you know, that's not even the reason why, because the true reason why is the price. But if your agent can't tell you the price is wrong, then yeah, it's not great. You don't have a great agent. So there you have it. The reason why this place doesn't sell is because of price. If you drop the price, somebody will buy it. It's always the price. Okay?